I'm Shannon Merrill, and I help people step into their power and actualize radiant health of body, mind, and soul. I want to again relate to what we are all dealing with collectively with the fear of the coronavirus and all of these restrictions going up for people to begin secluding themselves, and all the other recommendations, which I think are have many benefits to them. However, I want to look a little bit deeper here, because if we don't go deeper, we are missing the opportunity here for healing. We are missing the opportunity to reclaim our power, and the path of empowerment and healing is about using everything that arises that is uncomfortable as a vehicle for healing. So we must see what is happening now as an opportunity for our healing of body, mind, and soul. We cannot let ourselves feel like a victim and be controlled by our fear. Allowing ourselves the space to feel the emotions that are arising is certainly part of our healing process. We do not need to squash our emotions, repress our emotions, turn to food, turn to whatever it is. We need to seize this as an opportunity. So I want to just say that disease is a sign that something is out of balance. It always has been, and it always will be. It is a law of nature. And so just like somebody who is not taking care of themselves, eventually they get sick. Somebody who's not sleeping enough eventually is going to get sick. And what is happening there is the body is manifesting a symptom, and the hope, the power of that is to allow the person to hear the symptom and respond. And so if a person hasn't been hearing the symptom, let's say they haven't been sleeping enough or they haven't been eating well, so there are going to be smaller signs of the energy not being so good, the mood perhaps, maybe digestive disturbance, all these signs. And then eventually a person gets sick because it makes the body, it forces the body to have to rest in order to heal. And then we have time for reflection. And so on a collective level, we see, even for those who are healthy and are not being affected, we must look at this collective phenomenon that this disease is causing everybody to have to stop and slow down and go within, because something is out of balance. And even if you have your immunity strong, you are part of the collective, and we need to all use this as a sign to look within. And then I also lastly just want to emphasize that when we look within and we ask ourselves the question, what is not in balance? Where am I not living at my highest potential? And how are my actions? This is the part. How are my actions not aligned with my highest potential? And so with all of the spiritual opportunity here for transformation, it is very crucial that we don't miss bringing it all the way down into the physical reality, because it's easy to ask, it's easier, it's not easy, it's easier to ask ourselves these questions, to reflect and to have insights and to think about how we want to change our relationships and our taking care of ourselves. However, if it does not trickle down into the physical, then we are missing the most important step in the healing. And so I am talking about, of course, boosting our immunity. There's a truth in what's out there, but there's something missing in that truth, that we are not living aligned with the self-healing mechanism, where everybody would not have to be worrying about this. And so you can start asking yourself, how can I refine what I'm putting into my body? And then there's many levels of refinement. So for people who are really wanting to tap into the highest levels of regeneration and healing that are possible, so I'm working with people and guiding them to that, because it is totally possible to have your life be about continuous health, increasing levels of health and vitality and immunity, where this issue of being susceptible, being vulnerable, is no longer an issue. And yes, to use this time to reflect, this is an incredible opportunity, but we can't miss the part of the opportunity that really is about claiming our power as a human being with a human body that has a self-healing mechanism, that where our health has the potential to be totally vibrant. We can actually change our genes and strengthen our genes and do incredible things that is not part of the mainstream paradigm, where it's about fear and it's about not having any control, and so take some vitamins. Unfortunately, that's not enough in my opinion. Yes, it helps. I'm not discounting that, but it's missing the real point of what we need to do to transform our physical. We need to step out of the paradigm. We need to come back into balance, return to the self-healing mechanism that we were created to be, and all of the emotional and spiritual healing that comes along with it, along with the physical. It is time to live in a new paradigm and to manifest this radiance of health, this radiance of power that is ours to actualize our highest potential in all ways. So thank you so much for joining me, and you are welcome to join my private group. I will put the link below if you want to get more videos, and if you want to explore reaching these high levels of self-healing that are accessible if you're suffering from physical ailments that are a sign that something's not right, just to know that this can all turn around. So I'm here to speak to any of you who want guidance, and I will keep sending you these videos to try to get these messages out there to inspire you and to help you on your way. I'll put the group down below and the link to speak to me, and have a beautiful day and just enjoy this time. I hope you really connect with your soul, with your inner guidance, and keep sending your light out there and really filling this world with positivity and light. Have a beautiful day. Bye.